Okay, so we are going to be reacting to Your Name. It's going to be our first time ever watching it. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it, so I'm super excited. Uh, I've heard kind of like mixed things along with the amazing things. Like, apparently, I have to be completely Japanese to fully enjoy it. Um, among other things, I'm gonna be trying to approach this like neutral, not overhyped, not underhyped, not full of hate, not full of love. um, I've heard about this when it first came out. My friends were telling me like, "Yo, this is amazing. You have to check it out." And for anyone who has checked out my live reactions or my first time playing video games, the first thing I do when someone tells me that is tell me nothing else. I will check it out eventually. I want to know nothing. I want to experience it completely blind. But yeah, so this is gonna be one of those moments. I don't know if YouTube will take it down. I'll try to lower the desktop volume. Um, hopefully that's enough. Whoever joins in late, you're you're gonna get to watch it along with me. Whoever joins in afterwards, I'll try to re-upload it on YouTube with a timer and like edited clips of the audio if I'm able to. But if I'm not, I'm sorry. I try my best. It's just really hard to get this video playing on YouTube or Streamlabs. It like blacks it out for some reason. But in the meantime, let me lower down the incredible Halloween cat music going, and we will begin our first ever reaction to Your Name. One last check, make sure everything is good. All right, and it is good. So we will begin reacting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play. See that on Amazon Prime, by the way. Okay, I see. Um, it's like I forget the name of it. The movie has started. It's pretty much the production studios. Holy Max Wave. Okay, now it started. There are stars, shooting stars, a lot of stars. It looks like it fell through a cloud. Oh, it definitely fell through a cloud. Um, and now through another cloud. That is not good. That is not good. It's gonna fall into a big body of water.
Some mornings, I wake up crying without knowing why. That sort of thing happens now and again.
Whatever the dream was I had, I can never remember it. But
But the
But
only thing that does last when I wake up is a sense of loss, which lingers for a long time afterwards.
a sense of loss? But
I'm
why?
always searching for something. Or
Uh,
someone.
let's turn this off.
I've been consumed by this feeling ever since that day.
The day a star fell. It was almost like
Like seeing something out of a dream. Nothing more or less
Dude, look at that
than
sky.
a breathtaking view.
If only your voices speak at night could ever reach the very edge of this world.
English music? Whoa. I did not expect that. Okay.
What will the words could ever be? Farthest words from probably. Let's make a promise that we'll never fade. Let's see it together and count of 3.
I assume they're the ones who swap bodies. Um,
I'm told that some part of wish will be heard, but lately I lost sight of the truth in those words. I can't even remember when I give up believing what could have
Oh,
been the
okay.
reason.
She's
Oh,
a
the
shrine
very
maiden.
moment that the rain will stop and the place rainbow
I'm
border
assuming
lies,
he's
where
a
the
city
end of
boy
this
or
life has
whatever.
always been insisting there was something that I'm
Radwin.
longing for. One day I'll reach the motions unexplored, unprecedented. We'll high five love we've yet to discover and give a kiss to time. The five dimensions keeps on teasing me, but I will keep on looking at you deep. Let's make a
Okay, I
sign
mean,
for
this
when we
intro
say
is kind
nice
of
to meet
telling
again.
us a lot about both characters.
On my way to you, chasing after
He's
your
a city
name.
boy longing for something more. She's a country girl. I'm assuming longing for something more. Uh, okay. Hello. Intro's over. We're now in the first scene. A girl sleeping on her floor in a pink
Taki.
taki. Taki?
Don't you remember?
Don't you remember?
My name is
My name is
Mitsuha.
Mitsuha. Mitsuha. Her name is Mitsuha. I'll try to remember that. I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm terrible with names. Okay, fan service. I expect nothing less from anime. Hmm. Okay, I know it's body swap, so I'm assuming
doing?
the guy is inside her body, and so he's feeling
This me?
himself up right now.
You're still asleep? Breakfast time! Hurry up!
Well, okay, take off all your clothes. You're already like 90% sure you're nobody, you're not the same, but sure. I mean, I guess I would do the same.
You can eat it.
It's such a
Morning.
unbelievable
Morning.
situation. We don't know how anyone would
I'll fix
react.
breakfast tomorrow.
Hmm?
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh well.
You're back to normal today.
You were so crazy yesterday. What do you
You
mean
were so crazy yesterday?
Attention citizens of Itomori. Good morning. This is an official announcement from Itomori Town Hall. It is in regard to the mayoral election. The election will be held on the 20th of next month.
The election will be
The
held
election
on
committee would like
20th
to
of
remind
next month.
everyone that
A comet that comes only once every 1,200 years will finally be headed our way in a month. The comet will be visible to the naked eye for several days once it approaches the Earth.
Just
and
make up with
scientists
him
will be
already,
taking
okay?
advantage of
it's an adult matter.
According to Jax's spokesperson, they're preparing for the celestial show of the millennium.
Maybe I can get the subtitles on.
We're leaving!
How do I turn on subtitles here?
I can't wait till the festival. It's gonna be so much fun.
Okay. She's walking to school with her little sister.
Study hard, sis. Oh. Mitsuha! Good morning, Zaya. Morning, Teshi. Morning.
Come on, would you get off already?
What for, meanie?
Because you're heavy.
Hey, that's rude. You know, I gotta
You're
say,
heavy.
you make a great
It's on a
couple.
bicycle. What?
Oh, I see you actually bothered to do your hair today. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah? What happened? Did your grandma exercise all your demons?
Exercise?
Something totally possessed your body.
Would you just give it a rest with all this occult nonsense? Mitsuha's gotta be feeling stressed enough as it is, right? What are you guys talking about?
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, are you feeling okay?
Restoring the town's fiscal health so we can continue our revitalization project. It's only when all these things are achieved that we can create a safe and secure community. As the incumbent, my administration has been
Miyamizu's gonna get another term anyway.
I hear he's been doling out the pork just between us.
Hey, Miyamizu.
I mean, it seems like such a small town that anyone who's
Mayor and
active
contractors
is gonna get voted. All right.
the quality of life of each and every resident. Mitsuha,
Mitsuha?
stand up straight when you're walking.
Oh, he's tough on his family.
Well, that's the mayor for you.
Awkward.
If we're being honest, guys don't really care if a girl is standing up straight or not. I think it's only vice versa, where the girl cares if the guy is standing up straight or not. But we'll keep going.
Too light. That's
Too
the origin
light.
of the word twilight. I'm sure everyone
Ooh.
here knows that word. It's dusk, a time when it's neither day nor night. When the border between worlds blur, and one might encounter something not human.
Is that a thing?
Another older term for it is dusklight. Some people also call it golden hour.
What about magic hour?
I thought golden hour was when the sun was setting.
Golden hour and magic hour are technically the same, but it's a term that mostly photographers use.
I didn't think it was magical.
Well, she does take a
Who
lot of
are you?
Okay, next. Miyamizu.
Yes.
Well, I can see that you remember your own name today.
Miyamizu?
You don't
Hmm?
remember? Well, believe it or not, you forgot where your own desk and locker were.
You
yesterday.
forgot where your own desk
Plus,
and
you had the
locker
worst
were
case of
yesterday?
redhead, and you didn't have your ribbon on either. What? No way. Yeah, it was like you had amnesia or something. Now that you mention it,
Body
I do feel like
swap.
I've been having weird dreams lately. Like a dream about someone else's life? It's all so fuzzy.
Wait a sec. I've got it. It's memories from a previous life, or maybe your subconscious linked to the Everett interpretation of the multiverse.
Keep your full
Yeah.
mouth shut. Wait a minute, Teshi, don't tell me you were the one who wrote in my
I mean, I'm
notebook.
guessing if it's a body swap situation,
Forget it.
he's right.
But you really were acting just a little funny yesterday, Mitsuha. You been feeling okay? That's what's weird. I feel fine. Maybe it's
I feel
from stress.
fine.
You know, you've got that ritual coming soon, don't you? Oh, don't remind me. I can't stand this place anymore. It's too small and towny. I want to graduate already and go to Tokyo as soon as I can.
I mean, it does look pretty
Can't say I
small.
blame you. There
I
really
mean,
is
compared to
nothing
where
at all
I'm
in this
from,
town.
or where I
There's
am.
only one train that stops here every 2 hours. And all the stores close at 9 o'clock. No bookstores, no dentists. But 2 cocktail lounges for
No
whatever reason, no
dentists?
jobs in town. No one dateable. Even the days are too short.
You know what?
No, what?
Forget that stuff. Why don't we go to a cafe?
Too much pressure on males to be like the top 1% these days. At least this guy understands. Like, come on, guys. Does he have to be over 6 feet tall and make like 7 figures?
Mitsuha just went straight home. Things have got to be really rough for her right now.
She's on center stage and all.
Yeah. Hey, Teshi.
Hmm?
What are you gonna do after you graduate high school?
Oof.
Where'd that come from? You talking about the future?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I'll probably just end up living in this town, you know? Same as ever.
I like the idea of high schoolers knowing exactly where their life's gonna end, or expected to know exactly where their life's gonna end. Come on. You guys are fucking 17. You have absolutely no idea
It's
where
still
your
too
life is
soon for
headed,
you to try,
where you're even
Yotsuba. Listen to the
expected
thread's
to be
voice.
headed.
When you
Oh,
twine
but
it
there's so
round
much
and round
pressure,
like this,
you know,
feelings will start flowing between you and the thread.
especially
Now
with
the
social
thread
media these
stopped.
days.
She's telling you to focus.
Etched within our braided cords is 1,000 years worth of Itomori's history.
Hmm.
Listen, something happened 200 years ago.
200
she
years
goes.
ago.
The bathroom of sandal maker Mayagoro Yamazaki caught on fire, and this whole area burned down. The shrine and old documents were destroyed. This is known as
Mayagoro's Great Fire.
Mayagura's Great Fire.
I feel bad for Mayagoro.
the meaning behind our festivals was lost because of that. Only the surface was left. But even if those words are gone, the tradition shouldn't fade. That's the Miyamizu Shrine's duty, our important task. Oh, despite all that, that son-in-law of mine,
Heard that.
abandoning the Shinto priesthood and leaving this house were bad enough. But politics? Oh, he's
Mm,
hopeless.
not
another,
the
Mr.
fucking
Foreman.
black
Yeah,
pills.
got us a tricky I'll be counting on your help again for this election.
Leave it to me. You'll get the votes from the Kadoiri and Sakagami districts, guaranteed.
How's the dating scene?
It ain't easy, that's for sure. Smells like corruption in there.
What are you talking about?
For real,
We're
you're
gonna
like
need
so
2 or
far
3
away.
more bottles.
Yes, dear.
Katsuhiko, you're gonna help out at the site this weekend. We'll be using explosives, so you better study up. What was that?
Got it.
Guess we both can't stand things here.
I thought you said you were gonna live there. Oh, there she is, doing shrine maiden things.
Is that Yotsuba? She's all grown up.
They're lookers, all right. Just like their mother.
Hey,
Hey, dang, that kind of, that almost looks CG, but I'm assuming it's hand drawn, just because it's like a shrine maiden thing, and I'm assuming it's kind of like sacred in Japanese culture. Okay, they picked some rice. They're eating it.
world's oldest kind of sake. By chewing on rice, spitting it out, and then letting it ferment naturally, it becomes alcohol.
Kuchikamizake.
Is that how it's
Do
done?
the gods really appreciate that?
Kuchi
Yeah, of course they
Mazaki?
do.
Hey, check it out. It's Miyamizu.
I'd never do that. And in front of everybody. Embarrassing, right?
That seems pretty cool. What are you talking about? Embarrassing. Oh, what the heck?
You should try to cheer
Ah, kids these
Who cares if a
days.
few of the kids from your school saw that? It must be nice for you not being a teenager. Hey, I know. You should just sell Kuchikamizake and move to Tokyo. I bet you could sell with all sorts of stuff like photos and making of videos. Oh, and then
Starting
you could call it
OnlyFans?
Shrine Maiden
Step
Tokyo.
on some
You'll make
cereal?
buttloads. I can't. They're liquor laws. Huh?
Huh?
That's what you have a problem with? I hate this town! I hate this life too! Please make me a handsome Tokyo boy in my next life!
I mean, the grass is always greener on the other side, I suppose. At least Yotsuha knows what's up. iPhone. Okay, enter male protagonist. Taki. Okay, that's his name. Taki. And the other one was Mitsuha or Yitsuha? Where's my breast?
Something's
What's this 2-inch rod hanging out of my pelvis?
It was your turn to cook breakfast, wasn't it? Did you sleep in?
Oh, is that his boyfriend?
I'm
Oh,
heading out.
Taki's dad.
Finish the miso.
They kind of looked the same
Make
age.
sure that you go to school even if you're late. See ya.
Have a nice day.
Bye, Daddy. I mean, I guess I've never known what it's like to have a dad. What a strange dream. Run, you're late.
It's from Tsukasa?
Who's Tsukasa?
I gotta go pee.
I can't believe I held my own penis. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess it's her first time being in a big city. I'm assuming Tokyo, since that's like the place to be in Japan. Kind of like here, it's either Los Angeles or New York City. I freaking hate Los Angeles, though. It is so dirty. I'm assuming New York is the same, but I've never been there. Seattle, San Jose, that's where you want to go. In the winter. Hey, I'm wearing a pink shirt.
I'm in Tokyo.
Jingu High School.
Where did you get this?
That is one crazy looking high school. Is that really what high school is like in Japan? What the hell?
Taki! Can't believe you got in at noon. Come on, let's grab lunch. You ignored my text, too.
Mr. Tsukasa.
Playing hard to get, huh?
You got lost.
Yeah.
Wait a second. How'd you wind up getting lost on the way to school?
Well, a girl.
A girl?
A gal.
A gal.
A guy.
Uh-huh. We're
You know,
listening.
guys just
We
wanna have
accept
fun.
you.
Every day's a festival when you're living in Tokyo. There's a guy.
Hey.
I'm in love with a guy,
Funny.
fellas.
Where's your lunch? Seriously?
What is up with you?
We could share something.
Let's make a croquette egg sandwich.
Yes! Thank you.
We
Wanna hit the
love you,
cafe later?
Taki.
Oh, that
Don't
one?
you know?
Sure. You in, Taki?
What? A cafe?
They've got nice timber work in here.
Yeah, it's pretty intricate. Taki, all set?
It looks, I mean, I don't know how rare it is in Japan, but It looks like
maybe
a
decade
regular
ago.
cafe where I'm from.
Oh well, it's only a dream.
What is that?
Dreams are great.
He paid that much for like 3 pancakes?
I think that I'm late for work.
Oh my
You
lord.
got a shift today?
Guess you better get going.
Right.
No, no, no.
But, where exactly do I work?
Tables 6, 7, and 10 are waiting.
3 new diners. Table 12. Taki.
Got it. Here you go. So,
Some za.
zucchini and tomato salad.
Some zucchini?
We didn't order that.
Taki, I told you that we were out of troubles.
Taki, you gotta talk louder.
Taki!
When is this nightmare gonna be over?
Waiter. Hey, you.
Oh, what's he gonna
yes?
try to do to his waiter?
See this? Does it look right? A toothpick's in it. What would have happened if we ate it? It's really lucky I noticed when I did.
Ooh, he's gonna ask him for some sexual favors?
It's just that, well, I don't even think we have toothpicks at this
What?
Huh? Excuse me.
Oh, he
Is
wasn't
everything
trying to
all
come
right
out?
over here?
Well, like I
I'll
was
take care of
trying.
this.
I thought he was gay.
What's wrong with you today? Huh?
We truly apologize.
Oh, so
Your
he's just
meal
trying to
is
get a
on the
free
house
meal.
Why, thank you.
You weren't hurt, were you?
Why is he pulling out a knife? Okay, why did he pull out a knife? Are we gonna ever find out?
That's Ms. to you.
Ms. Okudera, about before.
We just had some bad luck is all.
No,
Those guys were definitely scamming us. I handled it according to the manual, but still.
But still.
Miss Okudera, your skirt. Are you alright?
What?
Did something happen?
Looks like someone cut it.
That guy.
Pretty bad.
What now? Do you remember?
Why would he cut a skirt?
Come with me.
Hey, Taki.
Okay. I mean,
Okay, take off your skirt.
I've never heard of that
I'll look
ever
the other way.
happening in the real world, but we'll, yeah, I mean,
Hold on.
we'll believe
This
it
won't take
happened. Hold on, this won't take long. I mean,
All
stitching
done.
is pretty
Ta-da.
easy.
You're really good, Taki. It's way cuter now.
By the way,
I learned how to stitch when I was in like the 6th grade because my stuffed animals kept getting stolen and ripped at school.
That's strong.
But I'm
you're a quick to
assuming
pick a
most
fight.
people don't know how to
I
sew.
like you better today. You've got a feminine side. Who would have guessed?
Oh, is that feminine? Oh, okay. I thought it was just like useful. I guess I have a feminine side.
This dream sure does seem real. Oh, looks like he keeps a journal.
A journal?
So organized. I wish I lived in Tokyo.
Oh, that is one fat ass steak. What was that? What the hell?
Unrequited love?
He's into older women, huh? Odd. Or, yeah. Mitsuha. Oh, this is the first time that they've swapped bodies. I thought because they said earlier, hey, remember that time you were confused about everything? I thought it was like,
What? What? What is going on?
So, cafe today?
thanks, but
Okay, so is this like the first time the male
Do you
character's
remember where to
actually
go?
been introduced? So far, we've
Wait a
seen
second, was that you,
Mitsuha,
Tsukasa? You know
Mitsuha
what's been messing with my phone? Huh?
exclusively.
Never mind. Later.
Well,
Later.
he's back to normal. I think he was kind of cute yesterday.
Hey, you're gay.
What's up? Don't play dumb.
That's cool
What
with
about
me.
bro code, huh?
Yeah, you walked home
Bro
with her
code?
yesterday, right? What are you talking about? Me and Ms. Okudera?
So what did you guys do?
Well,
I
don't
just,
remember, actually.
I mean,
Quit
come
messing around
on.
and tell us.
Okudera, reporting for duty.
I mean, that's absolutely
Don't slack off today, you guys.
what would happen in real
We're
life.
gonna have a good day today. Aren't we, Taki?
She seems much older than all of them, so I no longer believe that's something that would actually happen in real life.
You're not touching your boobies today. Breakfast time! Hurry up!
Boobies?
My boobs! Morning. I feel like everyone's staring at me for some reason. Well, you did kind of make a scene yesterday.
And what happened?
Did you see all the election posters?
Doesn't matter who wins, nothing will change, except for who gets the kickbacks.
Somebody's daddy's dependent on it. They're talking about me, right? Wait, Mitsuha?
I guess that's weird in Japan. I don't know. Like, I came from a shitty high school and that happened literally every day. But I guess it doesn't happen in normal schools. It doesn't really seem like that big a deal to me. But, okay. I'll assume it's a humongous deal. that she kicked over the desk.
That we're in our dreams, that girl and I. We're switching places?
Okay, while the intro is playing, I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. Be right back.
At last, hello, you've opened your eyes. But why won't you even look me in the eyes? What's wrong with you? You angrily tell me that I'm late. Well, I'm sorry, but I did my best in running at my fastest pace.
I'm slowly beginning to realize what's going on. Taki's in high school and living in Tokyo.
2 or 3 times a week, I'll suddenly and randomly switch with Mitsuha, who's somewhere out in the boonies. The trigger is sleep. The cause is unknown.
Any memories I have of the switch get more and more hazy after I wake up.
But there's no doubt that we're switching places. The reactions of everyone around us prove it. And that's why.
That's why we decide to lay out some ground rules so we could protect each other's way of life. Things to watch out for during the switches, and a list of stuff we should never do.
We also agreed to leave each other reports on our phones on the days we switch places.
So that we could work together to get through this weird thing that's happening. And yet... I cannot believe this girl!
Oh, dang it. No!
Guys will stare. Watch the skirt! These are basics for a girl!
Okay, is it a montage then switching bodies? Dang it!
It's
No!
going in your body. Plus, I also work for that money.
Braiding cords is impossible!
You work way too many shifts.
Because you keep wasting money!
I wonder if we can push our way through.
Okay, I'm assuming they regularly switch lives. Oh, I thought it was like an opening. A makeshift cafe?
Had tea with Ms. Okudera on the way home. You two have a good thing going.
Quit messing with my relationships, Mitsuha!
Hey, Taki, why is a girl confessing her love to me?
Maybe you're just more popular when I'm you.
You're so full of yourself. Like you have a girlfriend.
It's not like you have anyone either.
Don't.
I don't because I don't want a relationship!
Biggest lie ever. Dang it. I mean, I'm just gonna assume montage. They got closer. Well, let's see what happens.
I shouldn't for her sake.
Do it, man.
Your own boobies. Time to go. Get ready.
I mean, you're both minors. Come on. Just. Oh, wait. He's not a minor, is he? He's a college student. Or he's an adult with a job.
Why are you wearing your uniform?
No, he does go to high school. We've seen him in school. Okay, yeah, okay, you're both teenagers.
Grandma, why
Just very different teenagers.
Because of Mayagoro, I don't really know.
Who's Mayagoro?
Who's my girl?
It's famous.
Oh, who is he?
Hop on, Grandma.
No way.
Watch out.
Yeah, there's no way a teenage girl could carry a full-grown adult. I'm assuming miles on an uphill path. There is no way.
Yutsuha, do you know about Musubi?
Musubi?
It's what we used to call the local guardian deity long ago, and it means union. This word has profound meaning. Tying strings together is a union. Connecting to people is a union, and the flow of time is a union. These are all part of the god's power. The braided cords that we make are tied to that. A
Braided
skill from
cords?
the god. They represent the flow of time itself. They assemble and take shape. They twist, tangle, unravel now and then, break, and reconnect. That's what a union is, what time is. Have a drink.
Thanks. I want some too.
That's also a union. Whether it's water, rice, or sake, when something becomes a part of a person, it's a union. It joins their soul, which is why the offering
I guess
we're
that's
making
true.
today is such an important custom. It connects the god with people.
Holy crap, there is no way a teenage girl is carrying a full-grown ass woman. Oh, whatever.
Sacred relic of Miyamizu Shrine.
Miyamizu Shrine. There's no fucking way. The more I think about it, the more ridiculous
What
it
lies
becomes.
ahead is the hereafter. It's the netherworld.
She's like, my back is fucking broken.
In order to return to this world,
Mhm.
you have to leave behind what is most important to you.
And what's that?
Like the Kuchi Kamizake.
Kuchi Kamizake.
Kuchi Kamizake?
You'll
Our
offer it at
wine?
the foot of the shrine god's relic. After all, it is half of you.
Is it?
Half of Mitsuha.
Oh, he's the guy right now. Or she's the guy right now. It's the guy right now? We are the guy right now. Oh.
Wow, it's already magic hour.
Golden hour? When the sun is setting? And yep. Yep. The only time that it's good to be in San Francisco is during golden hour.
The comet?
Mitsuha, you're dreaming right now, aren't you?
What? Tears? But why?
I'm crying? But why?
That's what I'm wondering. Almost there? Looking forward to it?
She's almost where? Oh, Mitsuha, what did you do? Date?
Whoa! I mean, I guess the style is different in Japan. And it
Tomorrow's
looks
your
pretty,
Tokyo date with Ms. Okudera. Meet up at the station at
flamboyant.
10:30. Well, that's what I had planned, but...
A V-neck, multicolored striped sweater.
Wait long?
Yeah. No.
Don't do it, guys. Never do it. It just looks horrendous.
I just
Okay,
got
she's
here.
way out of his
Goodness.
league.
Let's go.
Must be nice. They've probably met up about now. Why am I? Why?
Oh, some kind of romance between two characters who have
It
never
was a
met?
date I wanted to go on. But if it so happens that you end up going, you'd better be grateful and enjoy it.
This is nice. It's my first time here. So, is this one of your usual go-to
At any
spots?
rate,
That
you've
is
never even been on
one
a single date.
bougie looking restaurant.
I don't know what to say to her.
That's why I've handpicked some links below to help you out, you wallflower.
For real? She's making fun of me.
I want to make a lot of jokes right now, but none of them are PC. Oh, it's her hometown, right?
You know something, Taki? Today, you're
What's that 30-year-old woman?
person.
I don't want you anymore. Goes home.
Miss Okudera.
Hey,
You getting hungry?
a high schooler, I don't think I, as a 30-year-old woman, should date you. Let's call it a day.
All right.
Bro.
And I'm
Oh
sorry
my
if I am.
lordy.
About?
But you used to have a little crush on me, am I right?
Used to?
But right now, there's someone else you like, huh?
No.
Someone his own age or younger,
that.
perhaps?
Really?
There's no one. It's not like that.
Are you sure about that?
Uh,
Well, thanks for today.
Huh? What?
See you at work.
Nothing against 30-year-old women, but this guy is like
By the time
17
the
in
date's
high school.
over, you should be
I
able
mean,
to
come
see the
on.
comet in the sky.
Okay, they're looking up at the sky.
Weirdo.
How have they not discussed the fact that they're swapping bodies yet? That's kind of bullshit, right? Right? That would be like second day conversation immediately, like, hey, what the hell is going on? Why are we swapping bodies? Let's meet up. Like, am I wrong here?
It's you,
That
Teshi.
just seems like common sense.
No, I just didn't feel like going, that's all. I'm fine. What? The festival? Oh. Oh yeah, the comet. It'll
Comet?
be at its brightest today, right?
True.
See you later.
Oh man, Japanese festivals look so
You're just
cool.
looking forward to seeing Mitsuha
Like we
and
have
Yukata,
little
aren't you?
art festivals
I am
here
not.
where I'm from, but
Didn't even cross my mind.
just something about like the culture affiliation with the Japanese festival. Like right here, it's just kind of like
It's not funny.
local artists, right?
Oh, she's
There's no
here.
culture to it.
Mitsuha, what happened to...
What's wrong?
Your hair.
I guess it's weird.
Why would that be weird? Are girls in Japan not supposed to get their hair?
You think it's got to do with some guy? Like he broke her heart?
Guys always just assume that it has to do with a boy. She said she felt like cutting it.
You sure about that? You really think she felt like cutting off that much of it?
Huh? Hey guys, I can see it.
I don't want to be that guy, but it just has to be said. And I'm sorry to anyone this offends. Very rarely does a girl look better with shorter hair than with longer hair. Do with that information what you will. If you just got a haircut short and you think you look great, good on you. I don't know what you look like. I'm just saying generally, girls look better with longer hair than with shorter hair. That's all I'm saying. Oh, her phone's dead?
I'll just have to tell her how lousy the date ended up the next time we switch. That's what I
Whoa, there is a lot of this movie left.
For some reason, the switches Mitsuha and I'd been going through until now
There's still
happened again.
Dang, okay. This movie's like 2 hours long. I thought we were kind of getting to the build up already. A nice little fan on the floor. What? Why are you crying now? You cry all the time, man. Why now? Oh, is he trying to be like an architect major or something? Some pizza? I mean, I've always found drawing to be pretty easy. But I guess there's like a different component when it comes to architecture. Shading is pretty easy. Lining is pretty easy. But I guess there's maybe some components I'm not understanding. I was like, why is he wearing hiking boots? Okay. Because he's going hiking.
What are you doing here?
Hey, it's me, your 17-year-old friend. And me, your 30-year-old coworker. Together, we will... Why is she there?
To cover my shift and to back up my
Why is she there?
Relax, Takagi's gonna take your shift.
Gotcha covered.
But you owe me dinner.
So you're all in on it.
You've got everyone worried about you.
Huh?
We can't ignore this. What if somebody's trying to pull one over on you?
Like catfish?
I mean, you met this person online, didn't you?
No, not exactly. It's kind of complicated.
Could be from a dating site.
She's not!
It's because you've been acting awfully fishy lately. So, we're keeping an eye on you.
I don't need a babysitter, okay? The switch has stopped. My calls never connected, and texts never went through. That's why I decided to go see Mitsuha in person. We're gonna miss it. Come on. I wanted to see her.
Wait.
But
What?
Okay, so
don't know where she is
the last
exactly?
time we saw
The
Mitsuha.
town's landscape is your
Oh
only
wait.
clue?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say like if he
And you
knows
can't
exactly
contact
where
her?
she is, can't he
What's
just
that
search it up
about?
online? But apparently he does not know exactly where she
Because
is.
I'm not one?
Oh well. Guess we'll help
So
you
he
search.
doesn't know where he's going?
Look, Tucky!
Seriously, guys?
It moved!
Have you seen this pond? Okay, do those two have like no lives going on? I would be extremely worried about like my bills and academics.
That we've done for you today?
You haven't done anything.
I mean, neither have you,
One
honestly.
Takayama ramen.
One Takayama ramen.
I guess I'll have the same.
Sure.
3
orders of
Takayama
ramen.
ramen.
Think we can make it back to Tokyo tonight?
Well, I think we'll be cutting it close. Let me take a look.
Okay.
It's only been one day.
Taki,
Okay.
you sure
That
about
makes
that?
more sense. I thought it was like multiple days, you know?
I kind of feel like maybe I've been barking up the wrong tree this whole time.
Barking up the wrong tree?
Hey, that's a sketch of Itomori, isn't it?
Say it. What?
It's drawn really well. Come take a look at this, hon.
Yeah, that's Itomori. It takes me back.
My husband was
Hmm.
born and raised there, you know.
Itomori?
Holy.
Yes, of course! That's the place! It's nearby, right?
You don't.
You don't?
Itomori was.
Itomori.
Wait,
That's where.
isn't that the area where that comet...
Fell and destroyed everything, I'm assuming? And that's why there's no communication? Ah, so she died. Okay. Sorry, bro. You bought that Northland jacket for nothing, bro. Oh, sorry, North Face jacket for nothing. Why did he buy that jacket, honestly? It's only been a day, and it hasn't even been night.
Is this place really where she's from?
No way. Taki must have just confused
My
us with
boy's
somewhere
wearing
else.
a thin cotton sweater.
This was the place.
And this dude's in like a fucking North Face jacket like he's gonna do something. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy.
There's no way you could. You've got to know about that disaster 3 years ago, right? Hundreds of people died.
They died?
Hundreds?
3 years ago? It can't be. There's no way. I mean, I still have the memo she wrote.
What? Oh.
They're fading.
I should have screenshot that.
Comet Tiamat, with an orbital period of 1,200 years, made a close approach to Earth 3 years ago in October. Nobody foresaw that its nucleus would split at its perigee.
That's crazy.
Fragment broke off of it became a meteor.
A nucleus split?
It looks like that day was the same date as the Autumn Festival.
The point of impact was here. At 8:42 p.m.
This
it
way.
fell right around where people were gathered for the festival. Over 500 died. It was a third of the town's population. And now nobody lives in Itomori anymore.
Why are they looking at books? I'm assuming the internet has profoundly more information than this. Oh, obituaries. Okay.
That's her? You were wrong. You gotta be. After all, this girl here died 3 years ago.
Just 2 or 3 weeks ago, she said that I'd be able to see the comet.
Can't you see that I'm traveling through time, 30-year-old
You're
woman?
dreaming right now, aren't you?
What was I?
Sounds lively over there.
They only have one room left. I'm really sorry.
I didn't hear anything. Sounds likely over there.
Still reading articles on Itamori.
Oh,
Scrolling through all those
whatever.
newspapers and magazines at random. Seems obsessive.
What is it?
Oh, sorry. You smoke, huh?
Yeah, I did quit at one point.
What do you think about what Taki's been saying?
I had feelings for him, you know? The way he's been recently.
You were into a
He
minor?
was a nice guy before, but he's even nicer now. Kind of frantic. It was cute. Although I do think what he's been telling us is definitely strange sounding.
Well, everything I had was
But
great.
in the end, the fact remains that Taki's met someone, and that someone is the reason he changed.
Well, I mean, I guess my boy's a minor here, if you're fucking going that way. I can't. Eesh.
It was all just a dream. I recognized the landscape because I unconsciously remembered the news from 3 years ago. If it's not that, is she a ghost? Or did I just make it up? The whole thing? What was her name? Can't remember.
Mitsuha?
Tsukasa said he was gonna go ahead and take a bath.
Miss Okudera. I realize I've been saying a lot of strange
I'm sorry,
things.
but
I'm really
can't you
sorry.
ask either one of them what her name is? They both know what her name is. You guys looked up her obituary.
Braided cords.
Mitsuha.
That band on your wrist.
Maybe I'm missing something. What?
Someone gave it to me. I wear it sometimes as kind of a lucky charm. Who was it?
It's late. Why don't you go down and take a bath too?
Sure. Wait. Yeah. Someone who makes these. They once told me something. The cords represent the flow of time. They
Oh, her
twist,
grandma.
tangle, unravel, and connect. And that's what time is.
Time.
Maybe if I could.
Oh, wait a second.
Taki,
Oh.
don't you remember?
I have to go somewhere. Go back. I'll return later. Thanks.
Taki.
this bento up there.
Why?
Drawing of Itamori. You did a real good job.
Okay. Okay. What was that? He was tracing a line of a line.
They assemble,
Okay.
take shape, twist, tangle, unravel now and then, break and reconnect. That's what a union is.
Oh.
Time is.
Ugh.
There it is. It's really there.
Okay, he found what he was looking for. The shrine that Mitsuha and her grandmother and little sister went to visit? Good thing he bought that North Face windbreaker. Hello?
What lies ahead is the Netherworld.
The Netherworld? Oh, no. Dang, he stepped right. Man, his feet are gone, bro. What is that? Fungus Among
It's
Us.
still here. This was Yotsuha's, and this was mine.
Hmm?
This was before the comet. So when I switched places with her, it was also 3 years in the past.
Wait, I thought the comet exploded everything. Why is that perfectly preserved? Well, time to get drunk.
Musubi,
Musubi.
if it's true, and time can be unraveled,
I can go back in time if I'm drunk. Let's go. That would actually be a very good plot line. Unironically. Like, you can go back in time, but you have such little control over yourself that you're not able to make effective changes. Yet you feel the futility of it all when you go back in the present. Huh. Huh. Okay, he's traveling between realms? I like the water art.
Your name's going to be Mitsuha.
Oh, that's her mom.
Both of you are my treasures.
You're going to be a big sister. I'm so sorry, my tears.
Dad, when is Mommy coming home?
I couldn't help her.
Get a hold of yourself!
Who cares about the shrine?
But you're in charge now!
I loved Futaba, not Miyamizu Shrine.
Get out!
low
listen
key,
to
as
me,
someone who
girls.
grew up with
Starting
far
today,
more of
you'll
an
be living
abusive
with
household,
Grandma.
this sadly does not faze me at all.
Who am I?
But I
Who are
will
you?
assume this is
Don't get full of yourself.
very
You have a
detrimental to
girlfriend.
the average
Must be
person's
nice.
upbringing.
They've probably met up about now. Why am I? I'm going to Tokyo. What? Wait, sis!
Wait, sis.
Grandma, would you mind doing me a favor?
No, I hate you. I'm playing.
It'll be at its brightest today, right?
Mitsuha, don't go there. Mitsuha, you've got to get out of town before the comet strikes.
No, the comet's on its
Mitsuha,
way.
run! Mitsuha!
Oh, jeez. Wait a second. She's standing where the shrine was, where the liquor was. How did she die? The shrine was perfectly preserved. What? Okay. Okay. She's alive. She's alive.
Her sister.
Oh, he's alive. He went back in time before it all happened.
She's finally lost it. Just for today, I'm gonna head out first. She's lost it. Really lost it. Totally.
For all you stargazers out there, the comet Tiamat has been visible to the naked eye for about a week now. Tonight it will
Comet Tiamat?
perigee around 7:40 p.m. and be at
It's time to change history.
There's still time left.
Morning, Mitsuha. What's this? Hold on. You're not Mitsuha, are you?
Wait, how did you... You already knew?
I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to the cheesy anime lines. I'm just jumping back into the world.
When I was a young girl, I had some pretty strange dreams myself. Though it's been so long, the memories of who I became in those dreams have pretty much faded at this point.
Oh, it's a sort of family ability to be able to leap between realities?
I went through similar times myself, and so did your mother.
What if all those dreams that the Miyamizu people had, it had to do with today? Grandma, you have to listen to me.
All right. A little bit of wardrobe change. For those who don't know, I'm a humongous Seahawks fan. Game was on. I just had to stop. I'm sorry, but so I do remember everything that's happened so far, and like I was trying to run it down before I sat down to record again, and you know what I was realizing? Like I don't really. So we know what Mitsuha, we know what she's trying to do, and I'm assuming it's so she wants to move to the big city, right? And then she wants to stand up to her dad, kind of like change the trajectory that she feels her life's trapped in. I don't think I know what what the boy's motivation is. I know he's going to school and he's trying to study to be an architect, I think, but I don't know if it's said like that. That's like specifically what he's trying to do. Is he like trying to find his purpose? He doesn't know it yet. I couldn't think of it. I mean, shoot, maybe I'll need to like rewatch it after this, but for now we left off that he was able to go back in time after realizing that Mitsuha and her city died in a comet explosion of sorts, of kind. So let's just jump right back in. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Mitsuha, what happened to...
What'd you... Your hair.
The haircut? Looked better before, huh?
No, it's good.
Never mind that. If we don't do something about tonight, we'll all die.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I was like, wait, she cut her hair before, but this is
Save everyone.
a second chance. Like even before then. Okay.
Shouldn't you be in school? Well, we sort of have to save the town or something. Huh?
These crazy kids.
Yeah, those speakers all over town.
Oh, okay.
I get it.
Emergency broadcast.
Nice job, Teshi.
Hey, I don't think you should be sitting so close to me.
What's wrong? Uh-oh, you shy?
Would you quit it? It ain't proper,
Oh.
you know it.
Okay, I thought that was Mitsuha with like newfound knowledge, but it's actually the boy.
I bought all the snacks, guys. Here's a change. Sorry for the trouble.
Stuff I like.
I didn't mind.
We ought to be getting paid.
Quit complaining.
Yeah, man, I'm saving your life.
What'd you come up with? Got an evacuation plan? A bomb?
Yeah, we have water gel explosives we use for construction at our storage site.
And the warning system?
Mm-hmm.
Our startup frequency can hijack the town's
Some
warning
friendly
system pretty
neighborhood
easily.
terrorism, huh?
Broadcast an evacuation warning for the whole town right from school. Look, we're outside the disaster area here, so we'll just make
Okay.
an announcement to evacuate to the school. It's totally a crime. You'll be in charge of the broadcast, Saya. Why me?
You're in the broadcast club, and I'll be in charge of the explosives.
I was under the impression that the asteroid destroyed everything
If the evacuation
in that
order's
city.
not coming from town hall, then nobody's gonna go
But the more stuff that we find that was not damaged, the more I'm realizing like maybe only a small part of the town died.
This is just a theory of yours,
Or
right?
I don't know.
Theories can be based on reality. Like, do you know the story of how Itamori Lake was formed? It's a crater. That means a meteor hit this area at least once 1,000 years ago.
Whoa.
That's why. Nice one, Teshi.
Let's go evacuate the town!
What on earth are you talking about?
Say it.
Like I said, we have to evacuate everyone in town before tonight or
Enough.
else.
Shut up.
Whoa. Hey, shut up.
The comet's going to split in two and strike the town. Over 500 will die. How dare you stand there and spout such nonsense? If you're serious, you must be sick. I guess recklessness is a Miyamizu trait. I'll have a car take you to the city hospital for an examination. We will continue this discussion after you've seen a doctor.
You?
You son of a!
No.
No?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Is she gonna come clean? No?
I'll see you guys at the festival.
Why not?
The steps to the shrine. Don't be late, okay? Bye-bye. See ya. Later. You shouldn't go. You've got to leave town. Tell all
Slap
your
him up a
friends
little
what's
bit.
wrong with
That'll
ya.
convince them.
Come on, let's go.
I'm doing this for your own good.
What are you doing? Huh? If it was Mitsuha, would she have been able to convince him? Is all this my fault? Huh? Yotsuha, promise me that you'll leave town with Grandma before dark. What? You're gonna die if you stay here. What are you talking about? And why do you suddenly go to Tokyo yesterday? You've been acting really strange lately.
She went to Tokyo?
What to Tokyo? Hey! Mitsuha!
How'd it go with your old man? Huh? Hey, Mitsuha.
I don't
What's with your sister?
understand why she's not telling them the truth at this point. Or he's not telling them the truth at this point.
Could she be over there? What's that? What's over there?
And who be over there?
Right, Teshi.
Hey, Mitsuha. And what do we do?
Get things ready like we planned. I'm counting on you.
So it's easier to steal their bike, convince them to ignite some explosives to incite a riot that will pretty much disrupt the entire city than to tell them the truth? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I'm Taki again. But what was Taki doing out here? The town. It's gone.
Oh, she's in the present. Okay.
So, does that mean I died?
I'm afraid so. But not for long.
Taki. Don't you remember? I'm going to Tokyo for a few hours. What? Right now? But why? For a date. You have a boyfriend in Tokyo? I didn't say it was a date for me. I'll be back tonight.
Wait, is she getting her memories? I mean, sorry, is he getting her memories?
Or a surprise. He might not like
Or
it
how
if I
are
do.
we seeing this?
The number you are trying to reach is currently outside the cellular network.
I guess it won't happen. But what if it did? What would I do? Would I annoy him? Would it be awkward?
Why would it be awkward? You've already been inside of each other.
The number you are trying to reach is currently outside the cellular network.
I guess we won't meet.
I guess not.
There's one thing I'm certain of. If we see each other, we'll definitely know right away that you were the one who was in me, and that I was the one who was in you. Sorry.
That sounded funny, right? I'm not the only one. You were in me, and I was in you. And it felt so great, right? Star-crossed lovers. What? Damn. Is he in? Did she see him in there?
Excuse me.
That's some crazy vision she has. Oh, well, there he is. Why is he reading stickers? Sorry, bro. Guess I wrecked your bite.
That time, 3 years ago, before I even knew you.
Yotsuya, the platform will be on the right.
Taki. Taki? Taki?
Huh?
It's me. Don't you remember?
Sorry, who are you?
I'm sorry. But he's Taki.
Wait, so I'm confused. Are they the same age?
Weird girl.
Like 3 years ago. Present. But they're the same?
Hold on! What's your name?
Mitsuha! My name is Mitsuha! 3 years ago, showed up
Why couldn't she go back into the train?
to see me.
I mean, it was a non-moving train and the door was open. Uh,
Taki?
mhm. Magic time.
Mitsuha! You're here, right? Inside my body?
Taki! Taki, where are you?
That was Mitsuha. I can hear her voice, but...
Taki, where are you? Taki!
Taki. Are we gonna get one of those like
Taki?
just out of reach moments? Ah, yeah, here it comes. The artsy. Oh, it didn't happen like I thought it would.
Magic hour.
Magic hour? Oh, golden hour. They were talking about it earlier. What? Why are you making a cocky smirk? Oh, they can finally see each other. Oh, he's back in his body? And she's back in hers?
You're really here. Taki.
I came all this way to see you. Which wasn't easy, since you were pretty far away.
How is that even... Because back then...
Well, I drank some of your Kuchikamizake.
It was good stuff.
Stupid pervert!
What?
Yeah,
Say it.
that's right. You were touching my boobies, weren't you?
How do you even...
Cause Yotsuha saw you.
I couldn't
They were
help
mine
myself,
at the time.
But it was just the one time.
Just the one time? How many times is it the issue?
Sorry.
Wait, is that...
Oh, yeah, it's yours, but you visited before I knew you. So I didn't know who you were. Here. I kept it for 3 years. But I think it's time you got it back.
What do you think?
Oh, well, it's not bad.
Oh, you're lying!
Busted.
Why you gotta be like that?
Hey, Mitsuha. You still have a lot to do. Listen.
It's coming.
Don't worry. You still have enough time.
I'll do my best. It looks like magic hour's almost
over.
Yeah, that music's kind of hitting.
Hey, Mitsuha.
Like, honestly, I don't really feel any chemistry between them, but that music, it kind of... Oh, man.
Let's write down our names. Here.
Oh, yeah, he seems to forget a lot. Whoa, that was cool.
Mitsuha.
What's my name again?
Hey. Mitsuha?
Yoo-hoo. Mitsuha.
I was planning to tell you that wherever you are in the world, I swear that I'll find you again, no matter what.
I didn't really get romantic vibes. Or
It'll be okay.
how?
I'll remember. Mitsuha. 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 Your name is Mitsuha. Your name is...
How would there be romantic?
Who
Oh,
are you? And what did I even come here
I
for?
guess during the montage?
I came all this way to see her.
That would be
I came to
really
save her.
lame.
I wanted her to be alive.
Like, oh hey,
Who was it again?
they're in love now.
Who did I come to
Montage.
see? Someone precious. Someone I don't want to forget.
Okay.
Someone I shouldn't. Who was it? Who was it? Who?
It was Mitsuha, man.
What's your name?
Hey, he said it.
Seems like the world's still trying to tame me. If that's the way I will obey. Fearfully struggle every day.
Taki. 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 It'll be fine. I remember. I'll never forget. Taki. Taki. Your name is Taki.
Why can she remember and he can't? And is she like the main character? Because we're really only getting her motivation and like So if she was the main character, why waste time on the other guy? Because he's honestly really not interesting at all.
Who did?
I did.
You're gonna have to explain it to me later.
Wait, weren't you guys about to blow up the town? Oh, there you go, yeah.
It's going to fall, right? For real?
For real. I saw it with my own eyes.
What? You did, huh? Well, I guess it's settled then.
Yeah.
We're both
I-
officially criminals.
Why not just tell them?
What?
I guess it's easier to convince them to be terrorists than to tell them.
Use the broadcast equipment once it does.
Don't be scared, Saya. And repeat it as many times as you can.
Woohoo! You can do it!
Oh, nuts. It's do or die.
Finally, the time has come.
Unfortunately, yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Shouldn't it be going off?
Hell if I know.
Dynamite.
What was that?
It was pretty loud, too.
Look over there.
Damn.
Huh?
And when I don't stop into a lukewarm can of soda, dreamed of a world so far from here that's not on the map. Searching out
Damn, that looks dang cool.
Hey, look. Up there.
That way.
This is Itomori Town Hall. Reports of an explosion at the substation are coming in.
Did I hear that right?
Wildfires are possible, as well as the threat of more explosions. Residents in the following areas, please evacuate to Itomori High School immediately. Karoyuki District. Sakagami District.
Honey, we should go. The broadcast isn't coming from us? Well, who the hell is it then?
Miyamori District. Oyazawa District.
Let's go, Mitsuha.
It's a lot of districts in a small town.
Everyone, run! There's a wildfire!
Wildfire! Please run!
Get out of here! Run!
Xavier!
There's a fire!
Evacuate!
It's not working. We're running out of time. Mitsuha! What's wrong?
What is it?
What's what?
I can't remember what his name is anymore.
What is with you? You're the one who started all of this. We can't evacuate everyone without firefighters. Get going. You gotta convince your old man.
It's time for her arc to complete itself.
Everybody, get to the high school! Hurry!
Oh, it's Mitsuha.
Hey Mitsuha, what's up, girl?
Why would terrorists attack way out here? What is Chubu Electric saying?
They're still checking.
Any update? No wildfires yet? You sure? Got it. Make them stop this broadcast immediately! Haven't you located its source yet?
Mayor, the Takayama sensor station just called.
From the high school?
Once again, residents in the following areas, please evacuate to Itomori High.
What are you doing? Turn that off!
Oh no, bro.
Oh no.
What were you thinking, Natori? I swear.
This is Itomori Town Hall.
We are currently confirming the reports of the accident. We instruct
All residents to remain calm and stay where they are until further notice.
Guess we have to stay put?
What is going on? So stay on standby.
Come on! They said everyone should evacuate! The high school's the evacuation center!
Katsuhiko! Tell me.
Oh, are they all sending up to their parents right now?
Sorry, Mitsuha. This is the end. Oh my god. It's actually splitting apart.
Look at that. The comet has split into two large
Damn,
parts and
that's
meteors are
cool.
now falling to Earth.
We're getting it from his perspective.
Either way, we have quite the mystical view
So what
here.
does the comet's nucleus splitting mean for us?
The comet's not within the Roche limits, so the nucleus itself must have had a structural weakness for this to happen.
Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 broke apart and collided with Jupiter in 1994. There were at least 21 fragments.
I'm going
then.
outside to take a look.
Fragments will likely burn up well before reaching the ground. Probability of a meteor actually landing on a populated area is quite small. Never foresaw this development. To predict the trajectory
As we stand here witnessing this spectacle, unassisted, and with our bare
You know,
eyes,
when we were seeing it the first time, it kind of seemed like it hit immediately after it split. Like it fell straight down. Now it's kind of like
Hey,
doing wheelies up there and stuff.
who are you? Who?
It's just like, okay,
Who is
let me know when to come down. I'm ready.
someone I shouldn't forget? Someone I didn't want to? Who are you?
What's your name? I knew it. Dang. Kind of ate it, huh?
So that we don't forget things when we wake up. Let's write down our names.
She didn't look at her hand this entire.
Writing this doesn't help. I won't know your name. Dad!
Father.
Mitsuha,
There you are.
don't tell me you're back.
What do you mean, don't tell me you're back? She's standing right there.
It was almost like seeing something out of a dream. Nothing more or less than a breathtaking view.
Wait a second. Her arc wasn't to stand up to her dad. She's been doing that this entire time. That's how the movie started.
can talk. How I hope to have forever to spend this life. Know our future lies right here in this world with you.
Whoa, whoa. My boy's just napping there. North Face. Just do it.
Why am I here? What am I doing?
Oh, time jump. But for why?
The doors are closing. Please be careful.
I'm always searching for something. This feeling has consumed me for some time. The reason I applied for this position, the landscapes people live in, to build a city's landscape, even Tokyo, it might vanish too one day. And so, I want to make landscapes that, how should I put this, that can continue to warm people's hearts.
That bad? How many does that make it?
I've stopped counting.
Doesn't sound too promising.
Who asked you?
That suit could be
Hey,
the
all it
problem.
takes is one
Looks
yes.
just like yours.
You know?
Well, I have two offers.
All it takes is
including
one
myself.
yes. You have a
Is
new
what I'm
message.
searching for someone or somewhere? Or am I just searching for the right job?
Oh, it's
I don't even really know.
the waitress.
Oh, you're job hunting, huh?
I haven't had much luck though.
Hey, maybe it's the suit that's killing your chances.
Does it really look that
Oh,
bad
what
on me?
the? What's wrong with my suit?
So, why the sudden
Honestly, I
call
don't
today?
expect interns to be like all
in the
dripped
area
out, you
for
know.
work,
They're
and I figured it had been a
interns,
while since I
which
saw
I'm
your
assuming is what
face.
he's applying for, is an internship of some kind. 8 years. Okay.
When we went all the way to Itomori, you were still
So
in high
he is
school back
25
then,
and
so
she
it
is
5 years ago.
that long.
maybe 25 also. Actually, I still don't know what their age difference is, if there is one.
I don't remember all that much either about back then. Maybe we argued. She and Tsukasa went back to Tokyo without me. I spent the night alone on some mountain. That's about all I remember. But at one point in time, I found myself strangely drawn to the incident involving that comet. A fragment of the comet destroyed a town in that disaster. But miraculously, most of the people living in the town were unhurt. The town happened to be holding an emergency drill that day, and most of its residents were outside the impact zone. The sheer luck
Mission
and coincidence
complete.
of it all sparked various conspiracy theories. I read a lot of articles about it back then.
Conspiracy theories about what? Saving the town? It's a conspiracy.
I didn't even know anybody in that town.
Thanks for today. This is far enough. I do hope that at some point you'll find happiness too.
I feel like I'm always searching for something, someone.
like I do want to go to one more bridal fair.
They're all the same.
A Shinto wedding sure sounds nice too.
You said you wanted to be married in a chapel.
Oh, that reminds me, Teshi. Would you please shave before the
Remember,
ceremony?
everyone,
I'm going on a diet for it, you know.
never take out a wedding
She
loan.
says as she's eating a cake.
Oh, it's them two. Hey, they made it. Relationship-wise, I mean. Uh-huh. I mean, I don't know. Like, whenever I think I see someone I know in public, I every time go up to them. And, like, sometimes, like, every now and then, it makes an awkward situation, but most of the time, it's the person. So, I mean, I don't know. Miyamuzi? Miyamizu. Miyamuzi.
The landscape of a town that's no longer there. Why does looking at it make my chest feel so tight?
But doesn't so I thought her goals were to like get out of the city and to stand up to her dad. She was standing up to her dad the entire time. And is it really her working up the courage to leave the city if the city's gone? So did either?
Just a little more, only just a little more. Let's stay here a little longer now. Now just a little more, only just a little more. Let's stick together just a little bit longer.
I was always searching.
Searching for
someone. Okay, so you guys walk past each other on a bridge. Don't know who that is. You guys see each other through speeding trains. Hey! Gotta act like I didn't just run 20 miles to see her. Totally worth it. Say something, bro. Fucking nut up, dude.
Excuse me.
About damn time someone communicates in this fucking... Have we met somewhere? I believe we have.
I thought so too.
Again, I don't really know how they fell in love.
Your name?
The sorrowful gust of wind that blew right between you and me. Where did it find the loneliness it carried on the breeze? Looking up at the sky after
Okay. Ending title card. Is there an extra scene? A post-credit scene?
It's never been so clear.
Credits roll in. Let's scroll through, see if there's anything going on. No, that's it. Okay. And that was Your Name by Makoto Shinkai. I think that's the name, yeah. Oh, I don't really know what to say. Um, mm, so this is just gonna be like my initial thoughts at the end. No, I'm not gonna do like any video essay or anything like that. Um, okay, so I don't think. Well, where do I start? Like the characters, the plot. Hmm, overall opinion. So right off the bat, the characters. I would have to say the characters in this movie are on the weaker side.
Check out these pictures.
Okay, I don't know what activated my Google phone right now. Check out these pictures. Um, so I would have to say the characters unfortunately are on the weaker side. Um, the two main characters, I maybe it's the, so they are the two main characters. I feel like Mitsuha should have been the only main character, like the protagonist, the central protagonist, instead of like giving time to Taki, who so they both did not develop as characters at all. They started one way, didn't really get those ways challenged at all, and they ended up the same way, just older. And so like that like so I don't feel like we should have spent time on Taki since his character like they were both like not changing at all, but his was vastly less interesting because at least with Mitsuha, uh, she had like some family drama. She had like some magic stuff going on. She was she said she had a goal. She's like, my goal is to leave this town. Um, which honestly, I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if I would consider her making out of the town, like her accomplishing that goal, if the town was like destroyed, right? Because like, hey, now like I have no other choice. Like we all have to leave this town, so it's not like like I guess she accomplished her goal, but not in a sort of meaningful way at all. Um, as far as standing up to her dad, which I feel might have been the intended other part of her character, she was kind of like going against her dad the entire time. Um, and in the end, like we didn't even see her have that final conversation with her father. We saw Taki inside her body have that final conversation with her father, but with her, she just went in there and was like, and then it just cut to the next scene where everything worked out. Um, so that's what I'm saying. Like, uh, yeah. As far as like the romance, which kind of came out of nowhere, honestly, um, I didn't get any sense. I don't. I mean, so in, before I knew it, they were kind of like in love, and it's just like so. But how? Like they didn't have like any conversation. They didn't. Um, I don't know. It didn't really feel like a natural sort of chemistry building up. It's just kind of like, okay, they started off before the montage, and then the montage happened, and so I did walk out to take a little bathroom break during the montage because I thought it was like an intro, like a second opening sort of thing. And when I came back, I was like, oh shoot, it's a montage, right? But even so, like even if it snuck that romance into that montage, I feel like that's kind of like a cheap way of establishing like romantic chemistry between two characters. And like after the montage was over, they were automatically just like kind of longing for each other. Uh, so I thought that was kind of not very good. Um, the side characters were side characters. They didn't have any goals. They didn't have any real impact on the story. Maybe the grandma, but she was just kind of like introducing kind of like the soft magic system a little bit, if you can even call it that. Uh, her friends stood up to their parents, but it was kind of more just like throwaway lines that they were saying that they needed to like kind of work up the courage. So there's not really anything going on there. And there was like a lot of plot holes, man. Like a lot. Like some of the scenes were funny. The visuals were amazing, man. Like the sky, like how like dusk and sunlight, moonlight, the stars, everything was just like really vibrant, really alive. And the music, like the music kind of just like, oh man, that's some good music direction right there. Uh so I guess that was the best part of the movie. I would say like the music and the art. And like I was noticing when they ran into each other during the magic hour, that even though I didn't like really believe in like any chemistry between them, I was still kind of getting emotional just because like the background, the music was hitting so hard, and it's just like, damn, this is like hella emotional swelling up right here. But it was more so because of those things and not really because of these two. So I don't know. Maybe it's like a sort of rewatch sort of thing. Like I said, this is only the second anime movie that I've seen. The first one before this was A Silent Voice. And I would say, honestly, like A Silent Voice kind of did a much, much better job of like de- introducing the characters, developing the characters, even Ueno. I can't believe I remember your name. I saw the movie so long ago. Ueno, who was like the antagonist of Silent Voice, like I really liked Ueno. Like even though she did like terrible things, she still had like character to explore, and we explored that character, even through just like little snippets of her watching the stars pass or the fireworks blow up with her, I'm assuming, single dad and two younger brothers. That told me a lot. But with Mitsuha and the boy, I don't even know. Was he living with his dad? Was that his stepdad? Did it ever say? Was it his boyfriend or like I don't even know who's he. That's what I'm saying. Like, it, I don't know. And like the lack of communication kind of like really got on my nerves after a while. It's like, bro, just tell them what's going on. What do you? Their lives are literally in danger. Like it's about to end 100%. Just speak up and tell them, but they just did not. I don't know. Like I did enjoy the movie, I suppose, but like I said, I think it's more so because the art and the music were carrying it so hard. Which I guess just by me saying that kind of like I didn't really enjoy the story or the characters. I don't really feel like there was a plot once again because the characters didn't evolve at all. Mm, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, really, because this is like a movie that I thought would get me as hyped as A Silent Voice because everyone's saying it's like really good. Like I've been hearing nothing but like, oh, this is a one of the best movies, if not the best anime movie uh, made ever, ever. Um, and so it is kind of a bummer, but there are still a couple of other movies that I am still excited about, especially Let Me Eat Your Pancreas, which I hear is about um a terminal illness, and as someone who lost his mother to a terminal illness, I'm really honestly, maybe it's a little. I'm way more critical of those kind of movies than I am of like anything else. So if it lands, I hope it lands. It's oh man, it's gonna be awesome. Um, as for Your Name, my overall opinion on it, would I watch it again? I don't think so. It's a little long. And I didn't really like Taki at all. I barely liked Misuha. I didn't really care about any of the other characters. There was no plot. It was only sometimes funny. Yeah, I probably wouldn't watch it again. Would I recommend it? I mean, I guess it's one of those movies. Like I said, like the art and music are so like strong. I guess I would recommend it to people, especially that are just getting into it. It seems like an easy like just like the glamour of it all, the flash without much substance. But that's kind of like unfortunately the trend with anime, just because of its hyper stylization, which is like that is what it is. Anime is hyper stylized, and that's why we love it. You can do a lot with that, or you can do a little. And this movie, I feel like did a little. So if I had to say if I enjoyed it, I would say not really. Would I watch it again? No. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. Yeah, I would. I would still. That's kind of weird, right? Like I would never watch it again, but I would recommend someone watch it at least once. Uh, as for like what I would grade it, because that's something I do like with all movies, not just anime. Like it's not just gonna be an anime sort of thing. Um, like a C minus. I don't want to be like too hard on it because I did say before I started watching it that I heard you have to be like people say you have to be Japanese to truly appreciate it, right? And so I'm kind of hoping maybe there's something that's like going over my head. I'm just judging this purely based on like plot, character, and all that kind of stuff. Um, so I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say that I missed something, and I'll give it like a C or a C minus, probably C minus. I'm just trying to be nice with the C, C minus. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, like I said, I would definitely recommend, and I don't regret watching it. It's something that like I've been looking forward to doing. I wish it would have been a little more enjoyable, but it was enjoyable enough, I suppose. Uh, and I hope I'm able to find a way to upload this without it getting copyright struck. But for now, thank you for joining. We upload live reactions semi regularly. So please join us for that. I stream on Twitch regularly every night, usually around 8:30. I'm doing Halloween's almost over. I was doing a Halloween thing all month. First playthroughs of horror games, creepy games. But after October is over, we're just gonna be jumping back to our regular games. So please join us for that. Lots of fun. Over at Twitch, Jupiter Machine _ But if this is the last you see of me, if you hate me because of my review, I didn't mean to offend anyone. I'm just trying to be completely honest. And I'm still looking forward to the other movies like Ghibli, I've never seen, and all that stuff. So for now, my name is Adam. Thank you for checking out Jupiter Machine. And as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plant some flowers. It all adds up in the end. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Happy holidays. Bye bye.